Okay, what's up, y'all? It's KGD, the artist. Giving you one of my thoughts. You ever thought about how everything's a paper trail in the system? With the government, everything's a paper trail. Like, people will say that marriage is just a piece of paper, and they're right. But so is your social security card, your driver's license, your diploma, your certificates, hmm? Your birth certificate. Everything deals with contracts. They deal with uh they deal with keeping up with you. Okay. All these things are contract. They're for trade. You understand what I'm saying? They're for trade. You even get a death certificate. You know, everything from when you was born until you die. It's tracking and paperwork is contracts. You got a contract because you know school is meant to socialize you, right? So that you can get back in the workforce, right? So once you get a diploma, you give that contract to the job or the workforce so that you can work. No, you can't work without a lot of things, especially you can't work period without an ID, social security number or something like that. Immigration, something. they gotta have something. But you ever thought about how they give us these things, the social security card, birth certificate, whatever, they give it to us. And then let's say you lost your social security card. To get a new social security card, you gotta give them an ID or birth certificate or something like that. So basically, they give us something initially. We have to give it back to them. So they giving us something. It's like, how do I prove that I'm me to you? You give me the stuff that I need to give back to you because you need it. So, for example, is what I'm trying to say because I know a lot of people are like, what? But for example, um, I'm gonna say ID, right? You need your ID. But to get your ID, like I said, you gotta have something of theirs to give back to them. Like you giving me something for me to give back to you so I can prove myself to you through something you already gave me. That doesn't make sense. How the hell can I prove myself to you? And when your license expire, they act like that ain't even you no more. You see what I'm saying? They're like who is that? It's like you looking right at the picture. You know what I mean? Address still the same, blah blah. But they they really act like that ain't you. So I just had a quick thought about how they give us something. Example, social security card, birth certificate, right? They give us something. We have to give it back to them when they ask for it. Even check it out now, even when you go to your social security card, it's actually on there. It tells you that you have to give it back. I think it's on the back of the social security card, but you have to give it back uh if they ask for it. How the hell you gonna give me something and then demand it back to you? But you gave it to me. That's like a present. It's like if I give you a present and I be like, get it back. Like that's That's crazy. That's wild. But everything's a contract, y'all. Even money. Money is fiat, meaning it's fake. It doesn't have true value. Man give its value per se, right? And when you look on your money, it tells you it's a legal tender, because that's what it technically is. It's a note. It's not money. It's a note. But it tells you this note is a legal tender for debts, both private and public, because it's technically not money. It's technically not money on the technical side. It's a note. It's a bar and sheet of paper. You understand? But that's a contract too. That's a trade. I'm sorry, not a contract. The contract is your birth certificate, social security card. Your trade is your money. You give somebody money and then they give you back a service or a product. Now a lot of people gonna say, right, um, a lot of people gonna say that, oh, I got money, I got bread, what I'm saying, I'm swimming in money or whatever, right? But like I said, since it's technically a note, not money, you actually have debt. That's what you have. You don't have money, you have debt. You have a whole bunch of notes. You have debt. Just like with credit cards are debt. Some people will say, well, when you use it, that's when it's a debt or whatever. It doesn't matter if you use it or don't use it. To have it, it's still a problem because more than likely you're gonna use it anyway. But it's debt. You getting something from someone, from this company, and then you gotta pay back the money that you spent, what the company have given you. It's debt. Money is a debt too. That's why I don't understand how people get so excited about billions of dollars and trillions of dollars. What's what can you do with billions of dollars, bro? What what are you gonna do with it? Let's say you got $2 billion. You done did everything you needed or wanted to do. Travel the world. You done bought stuff. What else can you do? My goodness, is that I wouldn't personally. I don't want to be a billionaire. I don't want to be a millionaire. Personally, I don't want all that money. I can live off 100,000. All I do is just invest it so they'll keep coming back to me. But to be a billionaire, millionaire, that's millions of dollars in debt. That's what it is. Somebody out there is gonna feel me on this. That money that's debt. I know somebody gonna crack a joke. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Well, give me your debt. You know what I'm saying? Some people gonna crack it up like, well, you give me your money, and this is you. I mean, I'm just telling the truth. I have to live with the legal tender. If I was living off grid somewhere, then I wouldn't need it. But right now I'm still living in the city, so there you go with that. But anyway, everything's a contract or a trade, and but technically everything's supposed to be free. That's a peace sign. Everything's supposed to be free. How are we the only people? No animals are paying rent nowhere. You feel what I'm saying? It's supposed to be free that they set us up. We're slaves. We're servants to the system. Peace.